Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm showing you how to make and install the lining for a fursuit head. Now I know that I said that eyes would be next, but I'm an idiot who didn't plan out my videos, so this is what we're doing next. Eyes will be later. To start off with, you can't really see what I'm doing, but basically what I did is just draw a line down the center of the inside of the head, marking the middle, and then cover that half in tape. You can use masking tape or duct tape, whatever you want. I use masking tape because it's cheaper. And there's kind of what it should look like. Now just really gently pull this out of your head. If you use cheap stuff like I did, it may pull apart. But once you get it out in one piece, stick it down to a piece of paper so that the backing isn't sticky. And cut in some darts so that it will lay flat. And cut that out and you'll end up with your pattern for each half of your lining. If you have any weird little bits that didn't really end up how they should, just add in where the markings should be. Lay out your really cool lining fabric. I use a custom one that has my cool little logo on it, and I love it. But anything like Lycra or jersey, anything like t-shirt material is a good thing to line suits with. I then flip it over and just trace out my pattern. I leave an extra 10 centimeters or so at the bottom. This is so that I have space to sew it onto the neck fur once all the furring is done. Cut those out kind of roughly, just giving yourself enough seam allowance for the sewing machine, and then pin the little darty bits together. And then the fiddly bit is just sewing these. It doesn't take too long, but it can be a little bit fiddly. Trim down your edges. Once you've done that for both sides, pin the sides together with the right sides together, and then sew straight down the line that you made. Trim off the excess. And now we have our head base here. What I'm doing is just checking to make sure our eye template fits in this. You'll learn how to make this when the eye tutorial comes out. Make sure it fits in both sides. I don't have to make any more adjustments. And once I'm happy with that, I just cut out the inside of the eyes. Now to actually install the lining, again, you can't really see what I'm doing, but hopefully this is enough to sort of give you the gist. Basically, I just really slowly use hot glue and glue the lining to the inside of the head. I make sure that it's really secure and I try and press out as many wrinkles as I can. Unfortunately, I still do get some wrinkles. I know some people can get theirs completely smooth, but I cannot. Now this takes forever and you can't really see what I'm doing, so let's just skip ahead. When it's all glued in, it should look something like this. Now there is a few wrinkles in the back of mine, but it is mostly smooth and it's still very comfortable to wear, so you don't need to stress too much. Now to give us the nice little eye holes, I cut sort of a circle out of the eyes, but leaving about 1 centimeter or so, and then I glue that centimeter to the rim of the eyes so that it creates sort of a nice smooth transition from the inside. I do this to the mouth as well, but you can't see what I'm doing, so let's skip that part. This is what it should look like once you've glued all your little side bits down. Now I just make sure that the eye fits in again, and to show you guys also how it creates this nice seamless blend between the lining on the inside and the foam on the outside. You shouldn't have any exposed foam on the inside. Once the lining on the jaw is done, then you won't be able to see any of that either, but that will be a later step. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!